howdy nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Komonohashi Deranged Detective chapters 20 through 22. So, first off, I gotta say that this manga is a success, and I'm really happy that people in Japan are loving this series, and hell, I've been seeing a lot of people in the Western manga threads are enjoying the series as well, and that makes me really happy. It does, because I love this series too. Anyway, where we're at right now is we're getting to the end of the Yatagami case. So without further ado, let's get to chapter 20 first and see what's in store for us today. So chapter 20 is titled The Case of the Yatagami Summa Murders Part 3. And as usual, this cover is freaking gorgeous, Amano. Really freaking is. 11 years ago, Spitz's older brother went missing in Yata village. We spotted Yatagami-sama in the hut where the surveyor who was working on a dam project was in the village was staying. But when we got there, it had completely vanished, even though there was no way it could have gotten out. The next day, the surveyor's corpse was discovered in the nearby waterfall basin. Did Yatagami-sama bring him there? What's the truth behind this baffling mystery? Thank you all for gathering here today. I'd like to explain the truth behind the murder in this mystery. Sorry, let me read this again. I'd like to explain the truth behind the murder in this village. Last night, when we spotted Yatagami-sama in the hut and ran over there, my friend accidentally dropped his tube of brown sugar and stained the tatami floor. But when we went back there today, there was a large gap between the tube and the stain. Woo! Let's see. Also, after Spitz said he saw a white snake in the river, we went to check it out and found a rock with a string tied to it. Oh, God, this is some Scooby-Doo shit. These things plus the loud BAM sound we heard upon entering the hut, as well as the shrine's temporary closure last night, provided the key to the mystery of the Yatagami-sama's disappearance trick. Huh? It was a trick? God damn it! Like... Yes, the Yatagami-sama we saw was just a picture that had been attached to a tatami mat. Of course! The culprit stood the mat on the end. Oh my god. The culprit stood the mat on end attached the picture scroll of Yatagami-sama that's usually in the shrine and held it in place with the string. Well, it's better than a projector! They pinched one and oh god, actually a projector would be a lot easier, but they would have figured it out a lot faster. They pinched one end in the front door's frame and tied the other to a rock which dangled outside the window. When we opened the door, it released the string which fell into the river, and the tatami fell down into place on the floor. That was the source of the loud noise that was the source of the loud sound we heard. It probably had no trouble falling into place because the tatami was so old that there was a wide gap for it. So that's how Yatagami-sama managed to disappear. I didn't remember it right away, but I knew this looked familiar, and it's because I saw this picture years ago. The reason the brown sugar stain and the tube were separated was because the tube slid down the tatami mat when the culprit lifted the mat to retrieve the scroll. But who would do such a thing? The culprit tried to contrive an impossible crime so no villagers would come under suspicion. To that end, they needed a witness for their trick, and the one who made sure we were in that room was you, Mr. Mayor! I fucking knew it! It was you, Mr. Mayor! When we saw the scale-like marks on the victim's neck and mentioned the one we saw coiled up last night, it would make sense to associate that with the victim. But you blurted out Yatagami's name, and that's because you knew about the picture scroll. That proves nothing. For starters, you haven't found a murder weapon. Where's that? Huh? Well, we haven't found anything that's tied to the marks on the victim's neck. Well done, Officer Ishiki. You mentioned a rope. No, I just said tied. I see, so it was the rope from the shrine. If you look closely, oh god, this art is so gorgeous. If you look closely, you'll see the rope is different from yesterday. It looks as if it was used for something and then replaced. I see. The murder weapon was the shrine rope. If we examine it, I'm sure we'll find both skin from the surveyor's neck as well as skin from your hands. That can't be. Stop it, me. Grandpa? I'm sorry, me, everyone. I'm the one who did it. I hated the surveyor who was leading the dam construction project, so I called him out here and killed him. Was that really the only reason? Aren't you hiding something else? Fall. There it is. Repay the dead with your own death. Fall into the waterfall. What are you? Okay, I will. Okay, I will fall. Don't do it. Get a hold of yourself. What was I? You're safe. You're safe now. Don't worry. What? Uh-oh. Grandpa! Grandpa! Toto! Those two were, are they... Woo! Rope! It's a rope! Hang on, Mr. Mayor! Hang on, we'll pull you up. I'll help too. Please find happiness, me. Grandpa! Grandpa... Dude, he's old! Let's go, sir. I'm sorry for this trouble. Don't worry about it. See you, Mi-chan. Isn't it about time you showed yourself? You're the one who threw that rope, right? Yeah. You sure have grown, Spitz. It's brother! Big bro! When did you realize I was here? Toto? Yeah. When I heard how Roy-san lost consciousness in the mountains and awoke down at the foot, I figured it was possible that someone living in the mountains had saved him. Then I remembered how Mi-san used an insulating bag when she was making an offering to the shrine. I thought maybe she was bringing food to whoever was living in the mountains. And when Mi-kan asked, why are you here, when she saw Spitz, we realized that the person she was bringing food to at the waterfall must look like Spitz, so it could be his older brother. I see. Looks like you made some excellent friends, Spitz. Why did you disappear like that? It all started 15 years ago when I came to this village for research. When I heard that the mayor who had treated me so kindly was having trouble with the dam plan, I joked about using the legend of Yatagami's power of disappearance. Oh God, it was his fault! Oh man! Disappearance to play some pranks. After I returned home, I found out that the mayor had actually hidden the equipment in the mountains and halted the construction plan. He was grateful to me for giving him the idea. Oh no! Ricky's? Yeah. Then 4 years later, I was doing fieldwork in a certain country when my life changed forever. After learning some forbidden information, I became the... Oh my God! I became the target of a certain organization! It's M! Huh? What? Oh, kidding! We know. What organization was it? I can't tell you that. If I did, I couldn't guarantee your survival. So that's why you had to disappear without even telling your family. Yeah, that's right. After I threw off my pursuers and ended up in this village, the mayor offered to hide me in the mountains here as thanks for helping to stop the dam construction. The villagers supplied me with anything I couldn't gather on my own. So all the villagers knew about you too? Right, ever since the day I disappeared from Spitz. So that was why. But in the end, all I did was bring misfortune on this village. It was for my sake. It was for my sake that the mayor killed that surveyor. Once he caught on to my existence and realized there must be some important reason behind me hiding here, he extorted money. Oh, he extorted money from the mayor to keep the secret. Dude, oh, that sucks. Eventually, he escalated to his intimidation, and when he threatened to make my existence here public, that terrible tragedy happened. Oh, man. Oh, I see. Oh, Grandpa, I had no idea. I have no intention of living at the expense of others' happiness. You said your name is Ashiki-kun, right? Please arrest me. Huh? But, Big Bro, I finally got to see you again, so... Spitz, I'm glad I could tell you the truth about this before I was arrested. Now then, Ashiki-kun, I have every intention of taking the blame for instigating the heavy equipment theft. Wait, Big Bro, you really think the mayor was just trying to protect you? This is just my guess, but I think that, the mayor really wanted to protect was Mi-kun's feelings for you. Ooh, I think so too. Mi-kun is thirsty. Me, that's how you feel about me? We tracked that man, the man that Yatagami-sama hid away out into the open. At this rate, we'll incur his divine punishment through Yatagami-sama's scowl. That's when it suddenly starts raining, right? I don't want to get soaked, so I'm leaving. Hey, I thought you didn't believe in the occult. Since we successfully resolved this case, I'll excuse myself too. Wait up! Thank you, Totoro and Ron-kun. England Detective Academy. Woo! We're getting into some good shit now! Detective Academy Blue classified document storage room. Now it's my turn! Just you wait, Ron. I'm sure that Ron didn't kill anyone during the bloody field trip, and the file hiding in here will reveal what actually happened. That's far enough. Oh no! Is this what you're looking for, Spitsphere Sensei? Headmaster! Dude, she is involved! Colluding with an expelled student to betray us. I presume you're prepared for the consequences. Dude! Blue is involved! Blue! I knew Blue was involved with them! Dude, she is involved with M! She's involved with them! Holy shit! Blue, Principal M emerged. Now we're at chapter 21. The woman responsible for the world's famous detectives will see through to the truth. Oh my god! So chapter 21 is titled The Case of the Yatagami Summa Murders Part 4. Dude, this is insane! Oh my god, I knew it! I fucking knew it! Back to... Now, let's continue where we left off here. Trying to steal the file of Kamonohashi, you must be prepared for the consequences, correct? Of course I am. I owe him a great debt. Whatever happens, I'll have no regrets. Go, Spitz! Then I have a request for you, Spitz, Fiender Sensei. What? What's going on? Japan? Ron-kun, I'm back. Spitz, welcome back. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks, Totoro. So what about the file? He's so nervous, he's shaking. It wasn't there! Huh? Well, I figured this would happen. But I do have a message. The principal said it was absolutely vital that I relay it to you. Was she lying? The principal? You mean the most important person at Blue? She said the message is in this tablet. It'll erase itself after you read it, so be careful. Please let me read it. It's a code. So the code is 1894053-19751009. Then it is the greater sign D period B COYRYRABE. Well, it was capital Y R lowercase r. Or lowercase r YRABE, then capitalized OLCY. Colon, @ OOL dot JCAN L dot PORB OXCPYDEAF capitalized Z. This won't take long to solve. We'll head somewhere else so we don't get in the way. Wait, the password it needs your is your personal info, huh? But it's a message for you, right? Is it okay for us to hear it? The reason the password was related to you two is because she wants you both to hear it. I'll read it. Woo! The situation is urgent, Kamonohashi. Therefore, I've decided to tell you the truth! The lead you're searching for regarding the bloody field trip has already been What? Has already been deleted from both the police and Blue's records. Dude, no way! I do not believe that! I believe for the police records, I believe that. Blue record? I don't know if I believe that for a second. The truth is that blood was discovered at the crime scene which belonged to neither you nor the victims! Then what? However, we were unable to crack the mystery behind this formidable locked room murder, and were therefore unable to clear away the suspicion placed on you. In the meantime, all information regarding that blood was deleted from our files. But after Grizzly Sensei was killed in the observatory incident, and I received word that the symbol on your neck was left behind at the scene, I arrived at a firm conviction. Wait, did they say that right? Okay. The incident 5 years ago was committed by a certain organization you were falsely accused! Ooh, so maybe Nah! So I was wrong? Oh, damn! You received the mark on your neck while you were undergoing medical treatment following the incident. Ooh, and with it was implanted the compulsion to pressure criminals to self-harm. I fucking knew it! I knew it! But, I'm still sus. I'm still very suspicious of her. There's only one organization in the world capable of something like this. The M family. Dude, this panel is fierce. What? Of all things, the M family? Of all things, the M family. M family? It's said that all the world's crime passes through the M family. They're the just something seems, dude. Do I believe her? Part of me does, and part of me doesn't, to an extent about the records and shit. Because remember near the beginning of this manga, we saw her have a page with the marking on it, with Ron's marking on it. So, I don't know. I don't know. But if she knew that there was that marking on there, then what? Then there was the expulsion. So it was like, wait, what? I don't know. Just something seems off. Something seems off. Oh, something still seems off about this. Because remember what we saw with the M family at the end of the planetarium murders. We saw the motherfucker was working for the M family. So just It's said that all the world's crime passes through the M family. Their history's greatest crime family, and 100% of the cases they're directly involved in go unsolved. There's a small handful of cases that even Blue Superior graduates are unable to solve, and it's said that 90% of them are related to the M family in some way. An organization like that is targeting Ron? Ron, can please read the rest of it. I also wish to renew a search for the truth, but I've learned there is currently an M family informant within Blue. So we must proceed with caution. What? A spy in the school? That's why I had no choice but to send you a message in this manner. I hold your talent in very high regard, and I eagerly await the day when your name is cleared and I can reinstate your detective license. Ron, your parents are old friends of mine, and I have watched you ever since you were born. It makes me happy to hear that you've recently made friends you could trust. This is why I think it's her! Because she would know. I think she's the spy, she's the mole, and she in on this shit. Because she's been watching Ron since he was born. She would be in cahoots with the M family because she would know about the blood and everything. Just something keep. Oh God, I think she's working with the M family. I think she's the spy. I think it's her. I still think it's her. To tomorrow, Ishiki-san Spin Sensei, please take good care of Ron. Because they don't want Ron to die. And remember, the whole point of that mark was to bring out the M blood that was in Ron. I'm telling you, she is that is her. She is it. She is it. She is everything. Because remember, to hide in plain sight. I hope Ron figures that out. And please be careful. Signed, Emmy Aramich. Now we know who framed Ron. Let's arrest that M family and make them tell us everything they did to Ron. Toto, I can understand your enthusiasm, but these guys can't be dealt with that easily. All of the Blue graduates who have tried to get close to unsolved cases involving the M family have died under mysterious circumstances. You mean they were all murdered? Nobody knows the truth, so they're that dangerous. Dude, this is getting good! Ron. Dang, I'm so excited! I can't stop shaking! As long as Toto and I are solving cases, I'm sure that they'll show up again. But they won't get away next time. We're gonna drag the M family out into the light. Oh, they're counting on that shit. Big bro, that serial slasher Chris has a family now, so he's saying he wants to go straight. Oh my God, that serial slasher Chris has has a family now, so he's saying he wants to go straight. I'm not sure how to handle it. I thought about slicing him up and letting someone else take over. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, but someone could come seeking revenge in 15 years. Even young sprouts must be cut out root and branch. Woo! Damn, he's fine. He's fine. Of course. Why does an organization that thorough allow a mix like him to keep living? Hey, Winter, you can't talk to a big bro like that. You mean Ron Komonohashi? Who else? Dude, they're so fine. Why are they fine? Because he's our brother who shares the same blood. Brother? Then what about Alice? She was our sister by that reasoning. I wasn't finished. To be precise, only the superior siblings will remain. I'm still determining whether or not Ron Komonohashi has value as one of us. But he also has Sherlock Holmes' blood. I'll never be his brother. Winter, are you still angry that I disposed of Alice? Let go. Hey, there's only one way to satisfy both our wishes. Despair. For a long time now, our M family's perfect crime has been hindered by Sherlock Holmes and his descendants. And Ron Komonohashi has inherited his blood. We absolutely cannot allow him to live his life as a detective. Therefore, we will give him despair. We'll be able to determine whether or not he's an appropriate fit for the Moriarty family only after he abandoned his deductive skills for good. And it doesn't matter if that means crippling him. That would just mean that's all he was worth. I want to go all out, you know. I prepared a ticket to Japan for you. Go give Ron Komonohashi a taste of the terror of the Moriarty family. Woo! And insane evil is bearing down on Ron. This is fucking great! So, we have the first child, Milo Moriarty. Dude, Milo is fucking fine. He is fine as hell. And then Winter, the fourth child, he's fucking fine too. These men are fine. I am down with the Dude, what is it with bad boys being fine like this? I don't understand it. This is not just limited to this manga, but like villains in other series are just fine as hell. Oh god, I am fine, dude. I don't care. I'm fine with villains being sexy like this. I am 1,000,000,000% okay with this. All right, let's keep going here. So now we're on the final chapter that I'm covering this live reaction. That's chapter 22. All of these guys were given a special designation by the police without any assistance from the M family. Deal with him, Winter. I finally have a chance to bring him to spare. The M family's Winter makes his move. Just you wait, Ron Komonohashi. Dude, even in color, Winter is fine. He is fine. Oh my god. I love punk guys like Winter. He is fine. Oh god, I love that shit. His outfit is awesome. All right, so now we're on chapter 22, the case of the Shibuya Revelation serial murders, part 1. Damn, he's fine. All right, Tokyo Shibuya War, 9 a.m. Shibuya Mall Park, here we go. And we're on the roof. Don't get the wrong idea, Shiki. You only brought me along to a murder scene because you were short-handed, right? As long as you understand. Thank you. Oh, bitch. Thank you for coming. This is the security officer who first discovered the body. Also, the man over there said he wanted to speak to Officer Ishiki. Huh? Kamonohashi? Kamonohashi Sweets here. I've got your morning snacks. Huh? I mean, hello. How's he get down like that? They're a platypus cutie! Dude, I need a platypus plushie. I need this in my life. Kama-sama, it's been a while. Looks like you're doing well, Amamiya-kun. What a wonderful job. What was it again? Did you forget? I run a candy delivery service. For a mere 2,000 yen a month, I'll make 4 deliveries of handmade snacks to your workplace. Was that seriously the excuse he gave to get into a crime scene? That's not fair. What do you Kamo-sama's handmade candies too? Would you like to sign a contract, Amamiya-kun? Huh? I'm so happy I could cry, but I'm working right now. I can only accept 1 more customer, so now's the time to sign up. Or I must prioritize my duty to protect the public. Dude, she's thirsty as fuck. Quite right, then, why don't we use the 30 seconds it takes to walk to the crime scene? It's a murder case. You already snuck into the crime scene. But what are you doing here? I had some help from your phone's GPS in the... rad. That's eek! Whoa! Whoa! Amano! This is everything! This is what I want in a murder scene. We are getting some, dude, we are getting some Criminal Minds shit. Some CSI shit up in here. I love it. I love it. I want this. This is what I want up in this manga. I love it. What a horrible murder method. Impaling someone on a statue in the middle of a city? It's as if they wanted it to be found. Duh! This is why I said this is some Criminal Minds type shit. And I love it. It's too horrible. Who would do such a thing? What's this plate? Something's written on it. And in those days... And in those days shall men seek death and shall not find it. And shall desire to die. Dude! Amano, this art is everything. This art style. Oh, it is so dreary. It is despair. And I just love that we went for... I love Amano went for a oil / watercolor based painting style. It's just... Oh, it is everything. Oh, look at... You could feel the eeriness. And look how the blood looks. Oh, look at it dripping. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love that we're in a manga renaissance. I love covering manga in this manga renaissance. And death shall flee from them. Oh, God. Dude, look at the top. Oh, my God. Seeing the impaling from this bird's eye view. This is everything. I love this. I love this. Is it some kind of poem? The revelation of St. John. This murder is totally different from the ones we've seen before, Officer Ishiki. The victim's cause of death was blood loss. We think that the I'm telling you, this is some Criminal Minds type shit. Oh, this is Criminal Minds type shit. Part of me wants to say this is some CSI type shit too, but man, nah, this is definitely in the Criminal Minds department. Oh, yes. We think the culprit looped a rope over the arch above and used it as a pulley to lower the victim onto the statue, but we can't figure out how the killer managed to escape after the murder. What do you mean? We're confident that nobody was able to enter this facility last night. Floors 1 through 3 are a commercial facility, and the roof is this park. But the security officer and who started his closing round on the roof reported nothing out of the ordinary. After taking 30 minutes to check all the floors, he finished at midnight. Then switched on the red light anti-intrusion sensors and went home. The security officer found the body this morning, but when we arrived, the sensors hadn't detected any suspicious entries or exits all night, so we don't know how the culprit left. The culprit was on the lower floor while the victim while the security officer was patrolling the roof, and then they took a different route up to the roof and then committed the murder while the officer was coming down the stairs. Then it would have been possible for them to escape before the sensors were activated at midnight. But if that were the case, then it wouldn't line up with the victim's estimated time of death. We believe the victim died around 2 a.m. What? So how did the murderer do this? The body is quite firm. Hey, Kama-san! Were you gripping onto something tightly? Rigor mortis set in while your hands were gripping. Your palms are chafed. I swear I'll avenge you. Officer Ishiki, let's go talk about your next snack. Hey, this isn't the time for... I don't know who the culprit is, but I figured out the murder trick. What? You're saying the culprit committed the murder before closing time? Yes, and they used a trick that caused the victim to die later on. Explain. Oh, of course. The culprit suspended the victim from this arch, but they didn't just hang him. The culprit made the victim support his full body weight by himself directly over the sword-like unicorn. Oh my God. The culprit made the victim support his full body weight by himself directly over the sword-like unicorn horn. By himself? The victim desperately held on so he wouldn't fall, but eventually he couldn't hold out any longer. So the 2 a.m. estimated time of death was when his strength ran out and he let go of the rope. Such a cruel way to kill someone. It's unforgivable. Who would do something like this? So was the writing on this plate intended to add insult to injury? Pardon me, but we've just determined the victim's identity. He's Ryoji Katsunami, age 32. He was a member of the hacking group that were suspects in the cryptocurrency theft that occurred recently. Maybe there was some kind of internal dispute, and we heard there was an unusual mole on his chest that could be used to identify him. So we took off his shirt to check, and we discovered a scar that looks like a burn on the nape of his neck. What? A 0 and 10 o'clock. Oh my god, this is so Criminal Minds! Ron, it's them. Huh? The passage on that plate was the same as the wound that they left on my neck. Revelation chapter 9 verse 6. What? And the victim has a wound in the exact same spot. This is unmistakably the M family. And moreover, this is a direct challenge to me. Woo! The blood stained body marks a declaration of war against Ron. Dude, this is a fucked up declaration of war. But yeah, this is definitely the Criminal Minds direction that I wanted. Oh, I am so happy with this. I am so fucking happy with this. Because this is what I wanted in general for this manga. I wanted this manga ever since we found out about the M family. This is the direction I wanted this manga to go in. I wanted more Criminal Minds going in here. And the fact that Amano is giving us this makes me happy. I'm so freaking happy we are getting Criminal Minds up in here. I'm so happy. Because I wanted this and Untitled C to go in the Criminal Minds direction. And Untitled C is kind of doing it, but Amano is going Amano's going all in the Criminal Minds direction. And it so works. It works so well here. Oh, and I love it. I love this bloody declaration of war. It's so fucked up and it just works. Anyway, and technically you can make the argument that this is very like CSI Miami because we had something similar to like a bloody declaration of war in CSI Miami towards Horatio. So yeah, we're getting a little bit of CSI, but definitely Criminal Minds. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of these chapters. Are you excited that, do you guys first of all agree with me that Amano is definitely going in the Criminal Minds direction? And if so, are you guys excited and happy that we're going in this direction? Or are you kind of let down by that? And also, do you think that the spy up in blue is the headmaster like I do? I still think it's her. I do. I think it's her. She has to be the spy. Based on everything we've seen so far, it has to be her. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigan's Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I'm going to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more raw Komonohashi content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Friend, PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.